My story begins in a terrible place called Metru Nui. I hate Metru Nui. Its shining spires, its prideful Matoran, all working in harmony. It's all a sham. I've seen the true face of Metru Nui, and it can go to Karzahni for all I care. That's why I left. I bought a boat and set sail to find my fortune. Eventually I made landfall on the northern continent, where I eked out a living hunting rahi and selling off whatever rare artifacts I found in the vast wilderness of the Kron Peninsula. I had been tracking the movements of a Kofu Jaga swarm I believed to be nested in a ruined temple when I encountered what must be the most peculiar Komatoran ever made by the Great Spirit. He said his name was Mavki and that he was looking for the Colosseum. I informed him that he was either insane or an imbecile because we weren't even in Metru Nui. At which point, he began begging me to take him there. Now, under normal circumstances, I would have told him that he can go to Karzahni, but the movements of those Kofu Jaga concerned me. They seemed to be dragging food back to the nest, which was highly unusual behavior for Kofu Jaga. So with that in mind, we struck a deal. I take him to Metru Nui, after he helps me loot the temple. The plan was simple. Mavki was going to distract the Kofu Jaga while I collected the valuables. And at first it went great, and then we found out why they had been dragging food back. It seems that this swarm of Kofu Jaga had found themselves a nest guardian, a mighty Nui Jaga that we were in no way equipped to fight. So with a heavy heart, I was forced to retreat from the partial bounty. Still, the haul was plenty large enough, so I made a mental note to return later and collect the rest of the treasure before we set sail to Metru Nui. Little did I know that the contents of that haul would change our destinies forever.